Hey everyone, I'm John Hayden, and let's queer up gay culture. The Birdcage in Key West and Aquaplex in Oakland Park held their final shows over the weekend. There are plenty of recriminations to come on why these legacy venues are gone. But today, we focus on the performers and staff who gave their emotional goodbyes.
Hey everyone, John Hayden outside the now closed Aquaplex in Oakland Park. Today was the last dance, and there was not a stiff upper lip to be found.
Everyone get their flowers, from the kitchen staff to the DJ and more. While the cast's trademark energy was still in full effect, the fact that this legacy drag venue was closing after nearly 19 years hung over the stage. The newest performers went first, and the veteran queens closed out the show. By the end of her final number here, Velvet Lenore was visibly shook by the moment.
Original cast member. I don't exist because of me. I exist because of you. Cheers, everybody.
Later, longtime Sunday brunch hostess Nicolette was in tears. Tears of sadness for the end of this chapter. Tears of joy from all the love surrounding her. She also made a big announcement.
This place has meant so much to me that I'm going to leave this number here. So, ladies and gentlemen, my last time.
She's retiring her powerful closing number, Man in the Mirror.
We all wanted to show you who we truly are. The makeup, the lashes, the wigs doesn't define us. It's who we are as people.
And as the inevitable moment came, each performer came out for a goodbye and a trademark thank you.
This job was more than just getting up and doing a little performance. This job was family. This place is a cultural institution for nearly 19 years as Lips and Aquaplex. This is a loss for the community. And tonight, all our hearts go out for the girls, the staff members, 34 in all. In Oakland Park, I'm John Hayden.
You know, I started to tear up a little bit when I was shooting Velvet's last song there, and I started to well up a little bit. And then when Nicolette was right by my table, and I could just see the emotion on their faces, and that was not just those two. I mean, it was everybody who performed. Mm-hmm. So now I have my Aquaplex champagne glass to remember it by, and I just want to say thank you for 19 years to all the staff and the performers that have just lit up that stage, brought birthdays to life, brought bachelorette parties to life, just gave you a fun evening. If you needed a random Wednesday out, you could go to Lips and you would be feeling, or it was Lips before Aquaplex, you could go there and just feel better. And so the fact that this is gone is criminal. It's terrible.
I was really hoping that somebody would come in like these other owners came in a couple of years ago, and somebody would come and purchase it. Hopefully somebody that has a lot more sense in terms of business, type of thing. But yeah, I'm really sad, and I'm really taken back because, this is like an icon, in our city, the Lips, formerly as Lips, and then became Aquaplex. I mean, all the drag queens would perform there. We've had RuPaul's Drag Race queens, be on that stage too. So for this to just go away, and it's just, it hurts our community more than anything. I'm hoping that maybe some of the other bars and some of the other locations will pick up some of these queens, and we'll definitely keep them in as like hosts and stuff. You know, we have a lot of local, you know, bars that could definitely use their talent. So hopefully they're going to tap into that.
You know, they employ a lot of people that, you know, otherwise, I mean, some of them hopefully will be able to find, you know, gigs somewhere else. But yeah, this is an employment for a lot of people that need it. And this particular time is very significant. But, you know, I can't help but, I don't know, just give me like reminiscence of what Miami Beach has gone through in the past. And I don't know if this is now, you know, happening in Wilton Manors, and if we, you know, are doomed to go through another wave of, you know, high, you know, rents in a city where, you know, business cannot afford to pay, you know, and keep the place open. So I hope I'm wrong. But I'm, you know, we went through this in Miami Beach, and, you know, things evolve, and then, you know, they move to other parts of the city. But it's like, you know, we move in, we improve the neighborhood, we gentrify, we make it better, and then prices go up, and then we can't afford it anymore, and then we have to, you know, this thing happens.
A couple things. One, shout out to the girls and the staff at Birdcage. I wasn't able to go to Key West. Their final show was on Friday. So best of luck down there in the Conch Republic. Yes, everything you said is true, Dino, but I really believe that it wasn't for lack of support that closed these businesses and Aquaplex in Key West 2 weeks prior. Tomorrow on this show, I'm going to take a look at Johnson's struggles. They're owned by the same Pride Holdings group, the same group. And then on Wednesday, I plan to look at how we got to this situation going forward. But there are so many new things that are coming up almost every day that I can't promise that. But I'm following this. I'm going to be following this for weeks, months, maybe years.
This will be ongoing for quite a few weeks, like you said, too. So I'd be very interested to see, you know, what the outcome is and what we're saying for ourselves at that point.
Yeah.
Well, there is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.